Another thing that I wanted to ask you about, when you look at what you do and supply chain in general, how big do you think the risk is, or how fast should we act when it comes to it being easy for others to gain access or insight into the supply chain with making use of open source intelligence or other means?
So I think this is something that companies can do relatively easily. So even at the biotech firm that I'm at here, we were able to utilize general marketing tools just to give us a baseline of just some quick Boolean searches to start looking at and assessing risk, right? So like what's being discussed, what's actively out there that we can dial into. And then from there, those can be jump off points to dig in deeper for due diligence. That's a great way to pick out red flags, right? But also just being aware of who is in your supply chain, I think is a big factor. Get the thresholds of who you're most reliant on, who are your critical suppliers, and then start digging into the research there. But leveraging experts as well, and a lot of times that comes with, licenses that who have access to some of these archive data behind these giant firewalls that, like we discussed earlier with APAC, it can be difficult. It can be difficult to ensure that you're getting the data you need. It's not like doing due diligence on an American-based firm, but just understanding like what the red flags are is a really important start for companies to start getting the right training, getting the right people in the right seats to taking a look at this before it becomes overly problematic and IP starts going out the back door.